right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you an exercise here today to target the glutes and the inner portion of the hamstring, and then later we're going to incorporate the abdomen. I have my cat here today, so she may be in and out here. So I want to start off by saying get yourself in a position that's comfortable. So that would be your hips are at 90 degrees, your knees are at 90 degrees, your back should just be flat. You want to completely relaxed in here. When we execute this exercise, what we're doing is we're pushing against the wall and then we're dragging this down. However, this is an isometric exercise, so the legs really aren't moving so much. It's more as you're holding a position. And I'll show you what it looks like. So when we begin this exercise, we're going to turn our feet in just slightly. Now notice that my hips and the knees are at 90 degrees, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze the butt cheeks together here. We're kind of preloading those muscles. And then what we're going to do is we're going to push. I'm pushing against the door here, and then I'm dragging my legs down. And now what's happening is the inside portion of the hamstring, you should feel two tendons right there. That's when you know you got it right. And you're just going to hold that there. You're going to hold that anywhere between 8 to 12 seconds. And you will absolutely feel this after just probably about 10 seconds. You're going to start to definitely engage those glutes and hamstrings pretty well. Now, when you let this down, you're going to slowly let it down, and then you're going to arch just slightly. What that's going to do is take those bottom joints down there and just exercise them, kind of pump those out a little bit. Then you're going to repeat it again. Same thing, I'll walk through it one more time. We're going to squeeze the glutes, and we're going to push, and we're going to lift slightly. This will feel, after you get done with this whole exercise, it'll feel like you did a round of squats. So it's a very, very good exercise. Notice that my butt is not off the ground that much. You don't have to do these things. It really works well. Later, what you can do though is that you can alternate how high you go up or how close you are to the door here. But ultimately what you're trying to do is kind of target different portions of it by moving those legs in different directions. But get good at this one to begin with. Now, what's important with this balance to get the glutes and the hamstrings working, to make sure your abdomen is working as well. Here's a really nice way to incorporate the abdomen in this. So you're going to take the same exact posture here, and you're going to turn that in, and you're going to bring that up. Now, what I do with this here is you're just going to lift that, and you're going to hold it. If your abdomen was weak, what will happen is your butt will just shift right over here. So again, that's what you're trying to do, is keep that up there. So once you get good at this one, the basic one, after about a week, start incorporating the abdomen like every other one. So what I'm going to say on this here is for the next couple of weeks, this is what I want you to do daily. After that, maybe once or twice a week is really all you have to do. But again, what we're doing is we're trying to target this area inside of here. We're trying to get everything balanced out here so that you get better what we call hip extension. And that is, just so you know what that means that the leg is going backwards. All right, so that is that portion of it. I'm going to tell you the sets and the reps. So on this one, again, I'm going to go over how long you should hold it. So you're going to hold that 8 to 12 seconds. You're going to do 8 to 10 repetitions, and you're going to do that for 2 sets. This is probably going to take 10 minutes to get it completely done, but it's well worth it. That's really about all this exercise is. If you have any questions, just give our office a call. Thanks.